Do you know what I like to do right before my wife gets home? I like to look at some baseball cards. All right, guys, I got a Scarce Roberto Clemente in that I want to share with you. This is kind of tough. You don't see them all the time. And that is the 1964 Bazooka stamps. They came attached like the top stamps did. And so this was on the end there. So it still has the end intact. Been looking for one of these for a very long time. And I got this Lenny Harris. Now, all of his cards are kind of through the boom years. What you people like to call junk, I call it boom. So I wanted to get a card that was a little extra special of him. So I got the Desert Shield. Now, the reason that I wanted a special card of him is because he is the all-time leader in pinch hits. He has more pinch hits than any other player. And of course, you know, I like to collect players that have some significance in the game or hold some record. Got this 1971 Pat Fischer. Now, I can easily make an argument that this man should be in the Hall of Fame. He was a very small guy, played cornerback, was a very smart player, very technical, and, you know, a thinker. And he just was such a technically sound tackler. He had a way, he had this technique, and he would go down and he would grab one leg of a guy. And he always tried to get at least one leg and would just lift it off the ground. And when you watch film on him tackling that way, I mean, these guys just go straight down. You can't run without your legs. I'm going to put a link in the description to a video or two of him. You owe it to yourself to watch him if you're a football fan and you're not familiar with him. Even his coach, George Allen, said he should have been in the Hall of Fame. I got this Arias, first player ever to win 3 straight batting titles with 3 different teams. Quite an accomplishment. 3 straight batting titles is an accomplishment on its own. And Scooble here, who won the Triple Crown. Got Paul Skeens. His 1.96 ERA was the lowest ERA by a rookie since 1913. An amazing pitcher. I got this Scooble, and this is Big League, and it's orange. The orange border I thought was pretty cool for the Tigers. So I picked it up. Just wanted to show you some random cards I had laying around. I have this Panini stained glass Ohtani. Really cool card. This guy is going to get into the Hall of Fame. Salvador Perez. Rookie card. And I like Kyle Schwarber. It's the first Bowman there. And this guy's already in the Hall of Fame. Adrian Beltre. Great card. Have a few, let's see here. Pulled out a few football cards. This guy's incredible. Man, I would love the Steelers to get him and have him play on the other side of TJ Watt. Max Crosby. That quarterback wouldn't stand a chance. And this guy I liked from early on. A.J. Brown. Good big receiver. I have a couple of, when are these from? 2019? 20. Prism. These are the Prism, the shiny ones. So this is TJ Watt. 2020 Prism. This card's great. And I love to watch him chase Lamar Jackson. It's good cinema right there. You know, the first time the Steelers went up against the Ravens, first time they went up against Lamar Jackson as the starter for the Ravens, they had this game plan where TJ Watt would just run at him. You know, he would do those option passes and he would run a lot. And TJ Watt would run at him and tackle him whether he had the ball or not. He never left him. And they shut them down. So I just thought it was incredible, an incredible game plan because nobody had shut him down until that point. But he was committed to going after Lamar, and whether he had the ball or not, if he gave it to somebody else, the rest of the team had to tackle him. But he went after Lamar, and it worked. Here's Steve Smith, rookie card. Absolutely uncoverable for a year or two. Yeah, I just showed that recently. This is a Josh Allen with a piece of a football from a specific game, and I just thought it was a cool card. They have the date of the game. Probably one of 122 different footballs, but it's still a cool card. And here's another Max Crosby. Man, I like this guy from the first time I saw him play. Quite a life story. A real success story for him. And I just want to let you guys know, if there are any of you from Chicago or Tiger fans, the new Sports Illustrated for Kids came out, and you got Scooble there, and then you have Caleb Williams. So those are in the new one. If any of you collect them and are weird like me, you know, I thought I'd let you know. That's what I have for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bad eye appeal. Where's the kaboomies?